Hey, what's good, TK gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about Mac McClung. Now we all know Mac McClung has committed to his college, Georgetown. He will be attending that school next year. Also, in Mac McClung's senior year, he was averaging 38 points per game, and he beat Allen Iverson 948 points state record. Even though Mac McClung is rated as a 3-star athlete, nobody really knew about him. He wasn't even on the ESPN top 100 list, so nobody really knew about Mac McClung until he started to go viral on the internet and people just started recording him dunking and everything. Now this is the thing, Mac McClung, he is an outstanding player, but a lot of people see him as just an athletic player just because he can dunk the ball very, very good. But as you watch him play, how he's playing, he can really score the ball multiple ways. Mac McClung is not just a dunker, he's an outstanding scorer. As you can see, he broke Allen Iverson's record. He scored more than 948 points in 30 games. Mac McClung is something serious. He really is a real big deal, and the only reason his rank is so low just because he come from a small city in Virginia. Nobody really paid attention to this area, and it's just like nobody really knew about him. And that's the thing, I feel like Mac McClung is playing with a really big chip on his shoulder just because I know when he look at his rank, he don't like it, just because I know he feel like he's better than a lot of players that's on the ESPN top 100 list, and he's not even on that list just because nobody know about him. So it's just like he wants to be recognized. As you can see, he's getting hype under his name. He's still not recognized as a top athlete in the country, and I know that really do bother him a lot. And he wasn't even close to making the McDonald's All-American game or anything like that. He wasn't invited to no camps or nothing besides this recent Allen Iverson camp, but the Jordan Brand Classic, none of that. He was not invited to anything. So I know he was playing with a big chip on his shoulder throughout this entire season, and he just wanted to show everybody how good he really is and that he can actually compete with the top players in the country. Now, Mac McClung, he is going to Georgetown next season, and he has been compared to Allen Iverson a lot lately just because both of these two guys are like the greatest basketball players coming from Virginia. And Allen Iverson, he did play 2 years at Georgetown. His freshman year, he averaged 20 points a game, 4 assists, 3 steals. His sophomore year, he averaged 25 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. Okay, so I know a lot of people really think Allen Iverson went one and done to the NBA, but Allen Iverson was not one and done to the NBA. He played in college for 2 seasons. So he had a little college experience on him before he got drafted to the NBA. And Mac McClung, he's going to Georgetown, so I'm not sure how long he's planning on staying in Georgetown. I'm not even sure if his goal is to go straight to the NBA, but I just want to see how he plays at Georgetown first before I determine if he should enter the NBA or not. He's 6'2", 175 pounds, and I feel like once he enters Georgetown, the head coach is going to put him more as a shooting guard just because he is a really good scorer. A lot of people see Mac McClung as a dunker, like I said, but when you really watch him play, he can score the ball multiple ways. He knows how to shoot the ball very well. He can shoot mid-range. He knows how to drive in. He can dunk. We all know that. It's just like he really is a good overall player, and that's why I feel like he's underrated, just because he's a good overall player. Like I said, he can score the ball multiple ways, and he really is athletic for his size. So it's just like, I know he's going to play very well in college, and at the same time, he could run a point guard just because he know how to distribute the ball. When you watch his high school highlights, he was running a point guard sometimes. He was getting his teammates wide open. He was distributing the ball very, very well. It's just like Mac McClung, he really is a smart player on the court. We all know Allen Iverson was #1 pick in the NBA draft, and he basically was just the best player in his class. But if Mac McClung decides to go to the NBA draft after being one and done in Georgetown, it's not safe to say that he's the best player in his class and he will be #1 pick in the NBA draft. Like, it's not safe to say that at all. He is an outstanding player, but there's so many good players in his class that's going to be entering the NBA draft. So it's just like Mac McClung, in my opinion, I just feel like he will stay in college for at least 2 seasons. I feel like he would stay for 2 seasons, but I could be wrong. He could be wanting to go straight to the NBA draft, or he could want to stay in college for 4 seasons. You never know. That happens a lot. So you just never know. We just got to watch and see how he do at Georgetown. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.